What up, chat? Appreciate everyone joining the live stream. Oh, my Lord. Moving slow here, chat. Moving slow today. Not feeling the best. Under the weather. I hope everyone had a happy Thanksgiving. What's up, chat? I'm sorry. I am under the weather. I'm not going to lie to you guys. But here we are.
It's a run play, so Matthew Stafford can turn and hand it off. But if he feels like he's got the leverage and has the lane, just that me to you combination that's been so deadly this year between him and Devontae Adams. A league-leading.
But again, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. If I didn't get to tell you, or if you saw my community post, shout out to everyone in the chat. Appreciate everyone. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'm a little bit under the weather, like I said, so I'm going to try to make the best out of this. All right, I'll be right back.
Save card. You earn unlimited 3% cash back on that. Entertainment. 3% cash back on something. 3% cash back on sweet. You know it's going to be great. Good call. Off my 3% cash back.
Yeah. What happened to the evil wizard? You're still thinking about the Bills game, huh? Try this.
Better?
Sorry, Josh. I mean, Jason. I named you. Snickers satisfies.
Ever since we told Jason Kelsey NFL Sunday Ticket $48 for new user, he hasn't stopped counting. NFL Sunday Ticket, now just $48 for the rest of the regular season. Extra value meals at McDonald's. For just $8, get 10 tender, juicy chicken McNuggets, plus salted fries and a medium drink. And 10 pizza meal. What are you doing? Duracell AA's are assembled in the USA. But what about our competitors? Those are on me. Just get rid of it. Best time, all the time. Come see join for free to the best party making competition. The next level player is next up. Thursday Fox.
John McVay and Matthew Stafford have been on the field for a couple of years. 28 straight TDs without a pick. That's now the longest streak of history. Matthew Stafford breaks a tie with our colleague Tom Brady. Devontae Adams continues to be an incredibly productive receiver. He gets the touchdown. The Rams with an easy start.
And Stafford's just been unconscious these last 8 games.
Harrison Mevis takes over full time as the executive kicker for the Rams. Here's Bryce Young taking over the game. That was broken for the field. He plays the LA Rams for the very first time in his career. Been inconsistent. 2 weeks ago, they were 450 passing yards. Passing game didn't really get going against San Francisco.
Yeah, look, he's got a huge challenge ahead of him today, but he needs to play with a great sense of urgency. And they just create that tempo and rhythm for the offense as well. Because they're going to need to keep pace with those Rams offense.
And they do what they did against Dallas, go toe-to-toe with one of the better offenses in the NFL. Probably get upset with. They're going to need this for a huge contact. And big forward with Omar Speights are there to stop the rushing attack. Only 6 carries on Monday night for Rico Dowdle. He expressed his frustrations because of that.
Yeah, I'd be frustrated too. I mean, the Panthers' run game, and Rico Dowdle especially, is the foundation of this offense. If you can get him rolling, give him a lot of touches, both in the run game and the pass game, he's a very good receiver. That's how you really set the foundation. You create some opportunities on the perimeter for some of these big receivers.
Dowdle plunged himself into Nate Landman. All this talk about Los Angeles' offense, and rightfully so. Chris Shula has done a fabulous job with a young defense that continues to get a little older and a little better and a little older and a little better.
Well, they've done such a phenomenal job over the last 3 to 4 years in these draft picks, in these mid to late round draft picks, and all these guys are now coming into their own and playing so well as a unit.
And the corners, Forbes and Durant were outstanding last week against Tampa Bay. They held out to 7 points. Pressure. Young with a nice throw to the sideline. It's a full snap for Jalen Porter, who's done a nice job since coming back from the injury. He picks up 15 on 3rd down to move the chains.
So this is a nice rhythmic throw here on 3rd and long. And honestly, I think Jalen Porter might be the secret weapon for the Carolina Panthers today, because they're going to run the football. He's the guy who they bring in motion, tight splits in order to dig out safeties and corners. He's also a big target for passing game.
That was Tre'von. So let's see if both Dowdle and Hubbard can get into the run game. Rico Dowdle got a little banged up, it felt like, on one of his first couple runs. He's back out on the field.
All right, guys. Sorry about that.
Battled through a groin injury over the course of the season. Came off the field after that first play.
What's up, everyone? All right. Pistol formation. 2nd and 4. Down on the backfield. Hands it off. Byron Young on the tackle. Gain of 1.
They just kind of had a heavy front, brought these backers to the edges, and really became a 6-man front. I think they recognize that the Panthers are going to try to feed these 2 running backs, especially Dowdle, just to try to stay ahead of the change and get themselves in the 3rd round of the situations.
They're going to push Shula told us this week. We expect them to try to take the air out like they did against Green Bay, dispossess the Rams excellent offense.
All right, shotgun formation. Hubbard in the back. Hands it off to Hubbard. Hubbard finds some nice run room. It's 3rd, and that's a 1st down. Just keep running it out. This is what we need to see, man. Get this run game going. Sorry, guys, if I sound nasally. I am under the weather. Appreciate everyone joining the live stream. Everybody in here. Shout out to Brad, Luke, Eric, the Bee's Knees, Terrence Tate, Mr. Clean, Straight Up, NFL Kid, T. Thompson, dollarbill.com. Bryce heads it off to Chuba, gets about 4 yards. Commander 336, what's up? Program Wolf. Marcos Cash, what's good? Drink my I don't know how to pronounce your name. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but shout out to you. Earl Locklear, what's good? Sam Smith, what's good? Programmer Wolf, what's good? Evasion 74, what's good? I think I got everybody in here. Dalton was good. Chris was good. Zach was good. That was a miscommunication. Chucked out Panther was good. B. Amos was good. Martin C was good. That was a simple slant route, man.
Those are opportunities you have to take advantage of. You certainly do not want to be in these third down situations against this Rams defense.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. 3rd and 8. This is a big 3rd down. Bryce steps back, just dumps it off to Chuba Hubbard on a screenplay, finds an open run lane. He's down to the 10. Touchdown. All right, guys. Well, that's one way to bounce back. That is one way to bounce back right there. Just a little dump off the Chuba Hubbard. Takes it to the house. Nice play design as well. That's how we got it. That's what we need, though. That was one of my keys to victory, man. Huh? No, I didn't throw anything away. Are you talking about the oil and the blue top? Yeah, there was none in there. Oh, I didn't know. Sorry, I didn't know. Okay. I'll remember next time. My bad. Fabian, let's go Panthers. Shock the world. That'd be crazy, man. That would be crazy. Fabian with the $20 donation. Shout out to you. Appreciate that. Clay getting the couch. Man, you know, she expects me to remember every fucking damn thing. You know what I mean? That is what it is. Should be all right. Clay, we always start like this. I know. No, we don't always start like this, Commander 336, but damn, Clay, your announcing on this game is pretty good, my boy. I appreciate that. I'm trying to do the best I can. I'm trying to do the best I can under the weather. If I wasn't under the weather, it'd probably be 10 times better. My nose is so stuffed up, man. I feel like I got like two freaking I just feel like I got like so much shit in my nose. Can't get it out. We thought my daughter had RSV, but luckily, as of right now, she doesn't seem like she has it. They said she had a double ear infection, so we'll see. Maybe I got just a little cold. Hopefully, that's all it is. Hopefully, they stay committed to the run game, though, chat. I want to see them stay committed to this run game. Just great execution about that play by Chuba. Praying for her and your health. Appreciate that. Get the vapor rub. I know I need to get some. Exactly, Earl. Exactly. Appreciate you being here. Come on, guys. We got to tackle better than that. Chico plays games. What's up, Chico? Plays games. T. Thompson. T. Thompson, I got something for you. I got something for you for that one. Where's it at? You like that? Little doodle bomb. All right, 1st and 10. They're in single back set motion by the tight end. Hands it off to Kyron Williams. Missed tackle by who was that? 99. Who are you? Good Lord, who was that? You missed that tackle by a long shot. Blake Corum on the outside. That was Blake Corum. I thought it was Kyron Williams. My bad. My bad. Got to get off the blocks, absolutely. Jeez, he's got time to throw. Layla. Yeah, that one-on-one with Trevor Wallace on Devontae Adams is not ideal. I know I have a boom boom stick actually, Fabian. I have like 3 of them. All right, motion by Puka, play action. Stafford dumps it off. Who's only open till 12? On Sundays? Oh. I understand. Single back set. Hands it off to Corum again. Corum's finding some room, man. They are gashing our defense with the run. Evero's got to make some adjustments. Man. We don't even have. It's not like we have more. You got Tre'von Wallace and Chris Barnes back there. Got it. How was your Thanksgiving? It was good. Thank you for asking, Panthers gal. I hope everyone else's was good. Besides the fact that I got sick at the end of, or I'm dealing with some sickness from it, but not too bad. It was good. All right, 1st and 10. Play action again. Shaw Smith way with the tackle. We toast anyway. I mean, dude, you can't give this much room. We're gonna have to force them for a field goal. All right, 2nd and 6. Another play action just rolls out. Looking. Incomplete by Puka Nacua. All right, 3rd and 6, chat. Let's get this stop here. Let's get a stop. All right, guys. And by the way, can you please do me a favor? If you are ahead of me, please do not say anything. Again, I repeat, if you are ahead of me, keep your comments to yourself until I go through it. Shotgun. Stafford steps back, tipped up in the air, picked off by Nick Scott in the end zone. What a deflection by DB, man. Huge.
Make your dreams come true. There's nothing that I wouldn't do.
Huge play by Derek Brown to get that ball tipped up, and great awareness by Nick Stott to notice the ball getting tipped up the air, stay within his lane, and pick the ball off in the end zone because they were driving, and that's a huge momentum swing. It's huge, chat. Huge. But again, I repeat, I'm gonna do the play-by-play, guys, and I see some of you guys getting ahead of me. If you are ahead of me, I would ask that you please hold your comments before spilling the beans. All right. Thank you. As Panthers Blue says, just wait for me to see the play, then comment. I greatly appreciate it. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. How far behind you? A minute or so? No, just a couple seconds, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stay away from Campbell Soup. Yeah, after what we just found out about them, definitely gonna have to stay away from that. No, you're good, Earl. I might exit out and then come back in. Maybe if I do that with my stream, because sometimes YouTube TV is weird. Yeah, I got that 3D meat. Yeah, that's just weird, man.
Then, a positive update for parents of school girls kidnapped.
Saturday, it's regular playoff hopes around the map. Julian Sagan leads #1 host against Fernando Mendoza.
How about Bama yesterday? All right, here we go. What's up with Campbell's? They announced that they were stopped putting real chicken in there and started using 3D printed chicken. That's what's going on with Campbell's. All right, Bryce, play action, rolls out, just does a little shovel pass to Mitchell Evans. Smart play. Didn't like the play. I thought it was a busted play in my opinion, but appreciate everyone joining the stream. Rico needs outside. Teton says fuck man. But again, guys, like I said, just one more time for some of you that are just coming in. Please hold your comments if you're ahead of me. I'm wait till I call the play out, and then you can say whatever you want to say. But just hold your comments if you are ahead of me, please. Hand off to Rico. Maybe no gain. Hopefully they didn't short him a yard.
I don't even think it's an argument. The best defensive lineman.
And he told us this week, he said, hey, we're going to have to step up as a defensive line. We understand we're a bit short-handed our second. We're just going to have to just keep the top on the couch. And a lot of that, everybody's going to follow us.
Come on, 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. Shotgun formation, 5 wide. Bryce steps back, looking, throws. A little high for Tommy Tremble, but Tommy Tremble was right there. He could have caught that. Damn. You get an interception, man, and you can't even capitalize a 3rd and 3. You can't afford these wastes, man.
Put drives together, try to get points, more importantly, keep your defense off the field, keep the Rams' offense off the field. Unfortunately, we weren't able to capitalize on that turnover with your defense.
Same thing we saw last week against the 49ers. Sam Martin. Put a good putt in there, man. All right. Golly. All right, chat. Let's see what we can do here. Not ideal. Not ideal going 3 and out. It's just like against San Francisco, chat. We still aren't making anyone pay for turnovers. 3 points off of 4 interceptions in the last 5 quarters is brutal. And, yeah, that Bryce to Tre'von connection on 3rd and 3, decided to throw there. instead of running it, which is what peak Panthers nonsense does. So finish drives. You got to finish drives or you're just going to get cooked. You're just going to get cooked. Got to be better.
I needed more from my
Good Lord.
so my doctor added Caplyta, proven to provide greater relief from depression symptoms than an antidepressant alone. Building on my progress without starting over. Including reported sexual side effects from alcohol. Millions of dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke. Caplyta is not approved for dementia and psychosis. Call your doctor about new or sudden mood changes, behaviors, or suicidal thoughts right away. Antidepressants may increase these risks. Report fever, confusion, stiff muscles, which may be life-threatening. Muscle movements, which may be prevalent.
I would have ran the ball. I didn't mind the play call. I didn't mind the play call. I think it was actually a decent play call with an out route with the tight end, but I would have rather run it on 3rd and 3. That's just me. But again, that's also being very conservative of me. I like the 3rd and 3 call. Bryce should have put the ball in a better spot. There's no reason why he's got to throw that ball that high to Tommy Tremble. Just hit him in the chest, man. Lead him, hit him in the chest. Put some more touch on it. All right, single back set, motion by the tight end. Hands it off to, is that Kyron Williams that time? All right.
Against San Francisco came back a few weeks ago, and Sean McVay got the win. They've got the advantage on both Seattle and San Francisco in the NFC West.
All right, 1st and 10. Hands it off to Kyron Williams. Gets the first down.
They were right out of the huddle up to the ball. Quick handoff inside zone to Kyron Williams, who's trying to give him the ability to make some guys miss. Do some of the things that he does best, just put the ball in his hands, let him get after it.
Okay, single back set, too high, one tight end motion, hands, play action. Stafford looking. Incomplete, out of bounds. I forgot they got Terrence Ferguson on this team, the tight end from Oregon. Great move by the rookie. Not a great move by Barnes. All right, 2nd and 10. Stafford steps back, looking, picked. Mike Jack. What? Wow. 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 What? Okay, so he just read that route. Stafford just made a terrible decision there. That's a terrible decision by Stafford. That's just a terrible decision by Stafford. Mike Jack read that whole thing the whole way. I mean, just read that route the whole way. Just makes a great play on the ball, then takes it 48 to the crib is insane. We forced 2 turnovers in this game, man. Two picks by Stafford is crazy work. Mike Jack did say he needed to catch up to J.C. Horn. That's a good start. That's a pretty damn good start, I'd say. I'd say that's a pretty damn good start right there. These are the but this is the type of like this is how we need to play, man. Now our defense has to get back on the field. Mike Jack on that play just read a terrific read and break by Mike Jack to undercut Puka on that play, man. Just hell of a rebound by Evero's defense these past 2 drives, especially allowing that opening drive touchdown on a short field. It's crazy what that's done now. Defense has come to play, man. Defense came to play last week. The offense didn't. But this offense has looked better at the start of this game than it did against San Francisco. So got to stay hot. Got to keep the foot on their throat. This is a team you cannot just let the gas off. Cannot go 3 and out here. Safe to say we don't need a corner in this drive. Mike Jack is good.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Shout out to Nervish for that $5 donation. Definitely have a chance in this one. You got Stafford rattled. 2 picks already. Columbus goes, you've been picked by a smooth criminal. Hold on, let me hit you with this, Columbus. There you go. Mike Jack. Mike Jack with the pick 6. There you go.
So an extra 5 for Stafford, who had only thrown 2 picks in both first 3 games of the season. He's had 2 in the last 3 passes he's thrown. It's only the 3rd time in 234 starts that he's thrown.
All right, chat. Let's go. Gives him better field position after that penalty. Shotgun formation. Motion by the tight end. Stafford steps back, looking. Oh. Come on, guys. You got to be better. Shaw should have cut down to 19. He instead went towards the other wide receiver. He should have went to Xavier Smith. He was trying to cut down to Puka Nacua. I don't know why. That's just a bad read by Shaw. But right now, we've allowed too many explosive plays. Isaiah Simmons, I'm not sure what number he is on this team right now. Daggum. Our linebackers did not fill that gap. Tej Gibson, that's a missed tackle, misplay by Tej Gibson.
Receivers and tight ends.
Tej Gibson's out there. He should have been on this play. He should have pushed off. We got to fill these gaps, man. All right.
With Intel inside. Not only is it a great holiday helper, it's a great deal too. With all-day battery life to power through your to-dos.
All right, chat. I'll be right back.
And extra savings. Which means this holiday season, you can be as extra as you like.
It's the Black Friday sales event now at King Cadillac Buick GMC. Get up to $11,000 off MSRP on a new 2025 GMC Sierra 1500. It's Black Friday all month, and King has the largest selection of GMC and Buicks in the PD.
At Jacob the Jeweler, we offer full-service jewelry repair. Watch repair from Timex to Rolex, custom design and appraisals. Visit the new store across from King Street Grill, Jacob the Jeweler at Market Common.
Stop. Or substance. Somehow, it became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra. Market 0% APR with the never finance savings of over $4,600 on this Sierra 1500 model. See Beach GMC.
So that
This brain is 4% larger than average. From launching FS1 stereo shows, Colin Cowherd, engineered to activate your logical thinking and decision making. Here, indefinitely here. First things first. Here, it's thought processing, overstimulated, beautiful. And this is the chaos zone, triggered by Barstool. They hit the abstract center for play and instant flow. We call it FS1. No brainer.
all right.
We come through.
All right, chat. Here we go.
Interceptions in the last 5 quarters against these two NFC West opponents in San Francisco and LA. That yardage was pretty good for the Rams so far. Trying to keep that run game going.
Come on, Tre'von, get this defense set, man. All right, here we go. Shotgun. Motion by the tight end. Hands it off to Blake Corum. Corum tries to scoop, does a counter run on the outside. Tackled by Shaw Smith-Wade and Lathan Ransom. All right, 2nd and 4. Y'all got to remember, this defense was just on the field. So they get a pick 6, but they've been on the field a lot. Parkinson's. Is he 27 on this team, Brad? I didn't know what his number was on the team yet. Yeah, you hold this team to a field goal, you're doing something right. Stafford, roll it out, looking. Trying to go to Ferguson. Y'all got to be careful with that, man. Yeah, can we get some pass rush? I know, right?
That's the zone window. Just kind of draw it down, understand where you are, Right? Get open, stay open. Don't run through the window.
Play action. Just dumps it off to the tight end. All right. Good defense. 3rd and 6. Come on.
This is where you take up. This is where you get them off the field, make them kick field goals, or so far it's been taking the ball away.
Bryce Stafford steps back, looking, rolling. Dude, that offense just absolutely torched this defense.
That's a really good job by Stafford, just extending this play. He's going to run.
That just took some wind out of our sails with that. Good God. I mean, he just has too much time back there. He just has too much time back there, man. We've got to get some pass rush going.
Touchdowns in the red zone from Stafford to Adams this year. We're tied at 14.
Porque tuvieron una ida al principio. De Rosario al mundo entero. Porque lloraron y celebraron las derrotas y la más grande victoria. Porque alentaron hasta quedarse afuera. Y un poco más también. Esos cantos que siempre me acompañan. Porque no solo me apoyaron a mí, sino que después que significa todo para nosotros. Porque el fútbol es un regalo maravilloso en mi vida. Pero no sería lo mismo sin eso. Porque es un momento para hacer historia con ellos. Y porque soy yo quien lo tendrá. Para ustedes, los fans.
Doors open at 6 a.m. on Black Friday. So be the first to snag Lowe's Your Best deals and your choice offers before they're gone. Get more holiday for less.
Here's to the stuff that never stops. To the flavor that found
All right, offense. Let's bounce back. Let's respond. Let's respond to that touchdown.
This isn't just for me. It's right. We ain't stop to see. At the end of the day, it's all for the company.
Yeah, well, he needs to start bringing it more. Yeah, defense is on the field too long again.
Adams continues to stay red hot. This Rams offense, you see that 28th career game with multiple touchdowns. He's had 4 of those games in the last 6.
All right. Yeah, but on that play, man, like Devontae Adams just breaks free from a Caleb Evans, basically on a scramble drill. and Stafford hits him for the touchdown. But Stafford's operating far too much back there. He has time in the pocket, but he also has time outside the pocket. So it comes to us generating pressure and start getting some real pressure on him. Got to. All right, offense. Let's run the ball. Keep Stafford off the field. Let's go. Get a touchdown. Let's take a good chunk of time off. All right. Single back, hands it off to Chuba. Chuba looking for some run room. Gets maybe 3 yards. I hear you, Shane. I'm not a big fan of Trevor Etienne taking a kickoff, really. If he just seems really, I don't know. He just seems shaky with the football, man. Like nervous. All right, 2nd and 7. Hands it off to Chuba. Chuba finds a nice run lane and gains like 8 yards, gets the first down. You want to hold you? Come on. You want to sit up here with Dada? All right. Well, yeah, we're watching the game. Huh? Panther? Can you say Panther? Can you say Panther? Can you say Panther? Yeah, good job. All right. Bryce Young, single back set, hands it off to Chuba on the outside, makes a nice little cut to the inside, gets about 7 yards, I think. Hey, don't be using my shirt to wipe. Be nice.
He is such a key piece for them.
Oh,
Linebacker position.
come on.
Leader.
No. Oh, you want this? You can have this. No, never mind. Staying there. Bryce, play it. Fake handoff. Faked it. Nice run by Bryce. Bryce gets up the field. Nice. Takes it down to the 30. Good run by Bryce. Smart decision making. I like the play design there. Great play action toss, just an absolute great toss rollout. Just runs it. He could have tossed it to Trimble there, but again, I'm not mad at that. All right, 1st and 10. Bryce steps back, looking, throws, just overthrows T-Mac. Through T-Mac there. Wasn't a terrible throw, but it was. If he went to overthrow it, it would have been on the money. He just needed to put a little more touch on that. Yeah, touch. He did look like he had Trimble open on the seam route. Seam, yeah. Single back set. Play action. Dumps it off to a tight end screen. Mitchell Evans. Yes, screen. All right, 3rd down.
Obviously, a bit of that, QB keep, which set up, this almost close to the red area opportunity, and then you mix in the screen. But again, it's these 3rd and shorts. This is the world they want to live in.
So their play selection, they're pretty balanced so far, especially after what Dowdle and Canales talked about earlier in this week, trying to get more of the run game involved.
Bryce steps back, play action. Throws it to Trimble. Trimble, you got. Byron Young just clamped him up. You got to be stronger than that, Trimble. No, don't try to stiff arm him. Lower your shoulder and blow through him. Go for it. Here we go. I like this play call. Here we go. 4th and 1. Single. Oh, toss out to Rico. Nice. There we go. No, do not touch that dead space. That's not nice. I know. You're excited.
The interior, just trying to take away the QB sneak. A lot of times that exterior run
Nails.
opportunities. Good job on
Does
that.
Dad need to do his nails? Oh, I do. Okay.
Give it down the opportunity to get a crease and go.
All right, 1st and 10. Great drive. Oh, be careful. You're okay. You can take it with you. All right, I'll hold it. You want me to hold it or you want to take it? No, you take it. Great run outside by Chuba. Nice. There we go, Chuba. Daddle's been hurt. Fuck. Can't have these penalties, man. You can't have holding calls. You can't have holding calls. The real Sunchild. Defense is looking good. Offense is driving right now, but just got a huge holding penalty. Defense has a pick in the end zone and a pick 6. So they picked off Stafford twice. Defense doing its thing. We just got to generate pressure more on Stafford. Offensively, we're running the ball well. Bryce is making good decisions. Hasn't turned the ball over. We're just having some penalties that are kind of cooking us a little bit. But it's 2nd and 15. We're driving. We're in the red zone. It's 14-14 with 7 minutes left in the second. 2nd and 15. Shotgun formation. Bryce steps back, looks, just dumps it off to Chuba. Chuba makes a quick move. Maybe a 6-yard gain. All right, here we go.
You watch these Carolina Panthers receivers trot out. It was a good looking group. The biggest receiver core in the league. All of them 6'4", 6'4", 6'3".
Yeah, Joel, I was spending time with family, man. I was on the road. Okay. Shotgun formation. Bryce steps back. Breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. Almost gets sacked. Gets pushed out of bounds.
This is one of Bryce Young's great strengths. He is really nifty in the pocket. I mean, we just get a free runner there, and he's able to make him miss and get to the perimeter. So, makes up 10 yards there. Obviously, they're gonna attempt the field goal here, but his escapability.
Well, you got to get points on the board against this team, so you take your 7 for sure. You take your 7 points here for sure. You got to at this point. But that was a long drive. Let me see how long that drive was. It's a 7-minute drive. It's a 7-minute drive. That gives your defense a lot of rest time there. So that's something you got to think about.
It feels good to be heard. It feels good to Geico.
You miss 100% of the deals you don't shop. But that's thinking. You do not want to miss those 7 days. Sunday through Monday, get up to 50% off gifts for everyone on your list at Cole'sandColes.com.
When things heat up, you don't just want a cold one. You want the coldest one. The cold lager, cold filter, cold packaged one. Mountain Cold Professional. Coors Light. Choose chill.
This holiday, Verizon got the craziest deal yet. With iPhone 17 Pro, iPad, and Apple Watch. All on them. No getting it if you want.
What's this?
You just. We know what list you're on. I'm always with you. Damn it.
This Black Friday, get iPhone 17 Pro or Pro Max, iPad, and Apple Watch, all for $0. No trade-in needed.
Week 13 continues later today on Fox and PBS, followed by Sunday Night Football at the Broncos face the Commanders on NBC, and Week 13 gets through with Monday Night Football against the Patriots on ESPN. Then Week 14 kicks off with Thursday Night Football on video. Stream games live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
I mean, we converted a slick and 4th and short from a wishbone luck. Bryce had 0 shot on that 3rd down. Curran got beat off the snap by Braden Frisk, chat. And then he was lucky enough to escape without a sack. And then, Fitzgerald, bails the drive out with a 33-yard field goal. But it puts us up by 3. Okay, comb your hair. Oh, do you want this one too? Okay. My hair, no, you can't comb my hair. You can't comb my hair, turtle. Great kick by
Nice dirty kickoff from the Panthers. Panthers have been one of the best dirty kickoff teams in the NFL. Play that Ronnie Rivers had to try and make. Tracy Smith is the special teams coordinator for Panthers. The dirty kickoff very common with the new kickoff rules. Now that Panther defense with 2 touchdowns in the first quarter.
DJ Davis. It's kind of funny you said that. I was thinking that the other day, man. DJ. It's funny that you say that. Let her comb your hair. I'm doing the play-by-play right now. All right, here we go. Single back sack, motion by the tight end over to Kyron Williams. Kyron Williams gets about 6 yards. Second and 4. Hands it off to Kyron Williams. Great. Tershawn Wharton. Offsides. I hope we can get one here. That'd be nice. Another one. Joust. Hit the showers. Got to get some pressure. All right, 1st and 10. Motion by Puka. Play action. No pressure whatsoever. Stafford's got all day. Then we finally get pressure. But everybody else was clamped up. All right, 2nd and 10. Stafford steps back. Going deep. Xavier Smith wide open. Nick Scott, of course, short of the route. And no pressure. Yeah, Nick Scott, that's on you, bro. That's why you're looking up.
Xavier Smith to just run this what we call a pylon route. It's this deep corner. Basically, you're aiming. It is the pylon.
Nobody's there in the middle of the field, bro. And you go towards the middle of the field, Nick. What are we doing? Damn. Lathan Ransom just absolutely hammered Kyron Williams. God dang.
Well, this is what you start thinking about the clock as well. It's 3:30. You talk about that middle eight. You know what's happening in the middle eight of the game. Carolina chose to defer. So
This will show you the difference between a championship team and where we're at. But right now we're holding our own. But we got to get a stop here. Damn, Kyron Williams just took another hit by Lathan Ransom. But that's such a terrible. But see, another thing is Nick Scott also. I can't blame him on that because for some reason, you go watch the replay on that big 51-yard gain. Why is Chris Barnes one-on-one with him? We got burned on a gamble. Hand off to Kyron Williams. Second and goal.
Just as Drew was talking about setting up how you're going to manage the clock, maybe not wanting to give Carolina much time at all, they could take this down to the 2-minute.
Certainly looks like they're pretty casual right now. So that appears to be their intent.
What a first half it's been. You see Williams has taken a couple of blows. The last handful of snaps going to the sideline. Entertaining first half. The other 6 early games have 6 touchdowns combined to them. We got 4. An entertaining first half in Charlotte and Queen City.
All right, chat.
There's the $5 box. Indulgent. The $7 box. Extravagant. And the $9 box. Indescribable. Stick of a bottle of rubber quesadilla. It's the box. For this. Choose your $5, $7, $9 experience box. Taco Bell.
The Apple A19 Pro chip is very cool because when you run cool, you can push your limits and juggle over 35 trillion complex tasks a second.
All right, chat. I'm gonna get some water.
From stadium to state, Crown Royal delivers more than just cocktails. It delivers generosity. Wherever the royal wig rolls up, the generous spirit follows, bringing fans together from coast to coast. Crown Royal packs purple bags with gifts for our military. NFL legends and fans root for their teams. Because whether you're on the field or in the stands, it's all about showing up. Kick off your Thanksgiving and share your generous spirit with Crown Wolf.
Already seen 2 touchdowns in this area of the field to Devontae Adams. Rams have second down and 2. Full pressure to 2.
All right.
Offense versus defense.
Second and goal. Heads it off to Kyron Williams. Or Corum. Fights his way. What's the flag on, though? Not on them, obviously. DJ Waddham lined up in the neutral zone. Oh. Nick Scorton in the neutral zone.
That's the strength of who he is. It's that lower body, just power, be able to make tackles and continue.
All right, 21-17. Down by 4.
We're trying to see if Matthew Stafford could get back on track. He sure did. Xavier Smith, biggest play of his offensive NFL career. Brought him down to the red zone, and it's set up for a quarter.
How much we can get a stuffed crust pizza at a great price?
Oh, big news, chat. Not something I really want to hear. Kyra Williams is headed to the locker room with a leg injury. Just to give you all a heads up. Hopefully he's okay. I don't wish anything on him, but just want to give you huge news on that.
Caesars is a real pizza. Yeah, no, I love it. You can feast up to Little Caesars, and right now that's what the Feast or Famine mix has been for the Rams. 5 drives, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions.
Yeah, well, the Rams are going to try to go up and down the field. I just think the Panthers have the ability to hang with them in the middle, 60 yards of the field. But it's when they get to the red zone, is how can they tighten up and be good enough against the run and yet still have the ability to cover guys like Devontae Adams.
All right, Trent Wallace with the return. Has a decent return up to the 34-yard line. All right, 1st and 10. Got all 3 of our timeouts. Let's get down there and score. Got a minute and 49. Let's go. All right, 1st and 10. What's going on?
There's a clock issue. Making sure those are set where they need to be. They set to 25 and now starts to move. And the 34,
Bryce Young, single back set. Hands it off to Rico. Why are we running it on a minute and 49?
as many as he had on Monday night in San Francisco. He was doing a little bit better against the Panthers. The Rams have.
Yeah, I think we get the ball in the second half. If I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure we get the ball in the second half. To start the second half. All right, 2nd and 9. Bryce hands it off to Rico. Rico makes a move, breaks a tackle, finds some run lane, gets the ball up to the 48-yard line. Come on. You need to call the timeouts. What are we doing, Canales? If you're trying to settle for a field goal, this is stupid. Come on, Bryce. Find someone open. What are we doing, man? Why are we not calling a timeout after that first down? You're down now. That's terrible clock management. It's terrible clock management. I mean, there's no point. There's no point to hurrying up if we're not going to call a timeout. Should have called a timeout. Jesus Christ.
Might be the Rams that take it. And again, Sean McVay will take his first.
A lot of playing the game in the quarterback position just doesn't what can't happen. And what can't happen is to take a sack right here. You can just throw the ball away or just find a way to avoid that type of play. And it at least gives you a chance at a third manageable. But you get to third long. It was obvious that the Carolina Panthers were not going to call a timeout there to try to manufacture a big play. But
like, why not call the timeout? This is terrible clock management by our head coach. Just terrible. 3rd and 18. Fox, get your shit together. Bryce, steps back. Just dumps it off to Rico. This is such a terrible, man. So bad.
Look, now that Thanksgiving is over, it's time to put up the Christmas lights, okay?
Even if you were going for a field goal, you don't even get it because you don't take the freaking timeout. It makes no sense. Makes no sense, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. Shout out to 254 people watching. Shout out to all 316 people watching. Appreciate you guys. Like, that's a game-changing situation right there by Dave Canales because you burn the timeout. Now we're taking 3 with us to the half and no points. We're literally taking 3 timeouts to the half with no points to show for it. That is terrible clock management. Why not burn the timeout? You would have had a whole minute on the clock after that play. You got to show a sense of urgency, man. And then Bryce holds on to the ball, takes the sack. Just get rid of it. That's terrible. That's terrible management by Dave Canales. And that could come back and bite us in the ass. Yeah, we get the ball. We get the ball in the second half, but my goodness, man, we have nothing to show for getting the ball back with 3 timeouts. With a whole, we basically had a minute and 50 seconds, basically 2 minutes. I do not like it. I do not get it. Got to be better with clock management, especially against a team like this. John Gruden's at the Bucs game. That's awesome. Guys, there's 222 people watching on this stream right now. There's 222 people watching this stream right now. Can you just do me a favor? All 222 of you that are slacking, can you just do that? This is all I ask. All I ask is you like and subscribe. It's for free. I know Christmas is coming, so y'all got to save your money, but that's all I got. Brother, you sick? Yeah, I'm sick. I'm dealing with like a head cold or something. So I'm still doing it. I'm still here, my friend. I'm still here. Yeah. Well, we had to take my daughter to the doctors on Friday. We thought she might have RSV, but luckily she doesn't. She had a double ear infection, so we'll see.
Conversion 15-3. Jackson.
I know.
Tennessee, but it ends up 21-17, right? Matthew Stafford in the red zone.
Appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate everyone in the chat. Yeah, let me get back to the screen over here.
His eyes set everything up. Devontae 4-yard touchdown.
That's just terrible. That's just terrible clock management, man. It's just terrible clock management.
Pick 6 for Carolina. 1 of 2 picks and 1 in the red zone.
It's terrible clock management.
Extends the play. Devontae reroutes. They're on the same page.
It's crazy though. Matthew Stafford against the NFL between weeks 1 and 12 had 2 interceptions, and he comes against us in this half has 2 interceptions. But again, one drive we didn't put any points up. You know, that was killer. And then you've got poor clock management by your coach. You know, it's different if he was just trying to get down there, try to get in field goal range, but you didn't even try. You didn't even try to get in field goal range. I just think that's Canales playing scared, in my opinion. You didn't call timeout. Bryce threw it away instead of passing it to Xavier Legette on a scramble. And you go into the second half, down 21-17. You got to be more aggressive. Canales has got to stop biting himself in the foot. He keeps shooting himself in the foot. He's shooting this team in the foot. I don't think he trusts. I know he doesn't trust Bryce. I think we've all established that. But you got to trust these wide receivers. You've got to trust these wide receivers more. It's too conservative, man. Against a team like this. And Bryce Young actually hasn't played bad. I mean, you look at it, 63% completion, 81 passing yards, touchdown, 1 sack against him. He's got 2 carries for 26 yards, 116.1 passer rating. So he's not playing bad. He's taking care of the football. But you just missed a chance at the end of that half to double up, man. I mean, we'll get the ball back and try to wrestle back some of that momentum in this game, but we're really going to have to wrestle back some momentum, unfortunately. But it's very frustrating how this offense stalls out of this Panthers team. I just don't think Canales and Bryce sometimes are just in sync, man. When the play is there, Bryce misses the throw. And when the quarterback is there, nobody's open. So it's just like, it just seems like when Bryce is there, nobody's open. So it's like, I don't know, man. It's that Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, man. You don't know what you're going to get with this team. It's like I said before. Shout out to Jadarius with that $4 donation. I'm laying down, man. I'm not feeling good, dog. Keep pounding. Appreciate you, bro. With that $4.99 donation. Shout out to Jadarius. Shout out to Jadarius. Feel better, my friend. We could be up by 2 possessions. Technically, you could be up by 10. Technically, the score could be like 20. Well, 27, 21. I mean, I could see something like that, or 24, 21. You know, something like that. But I don't know if we'd be up 28, 31, 21 or 28, 21. We going to tie the head coach and quarterback together? Tie them up? What are we going to do with them? We got to figure something out, right? All right, guys, hold on. I'll be right back, chat. You use the restroom. What's wrong? Yeah, just put your piece there and it'll be fine. Oh, Lord. All right, chat. We're back. How to use the restroom.
Some of their running game. And for you have seen a little of a mix from two running backs and Rico down on Tre'von Hubbard telling you that's just how it played out. But we got to see more from them.
Come on, guys. 177 people are watching. All that I ask is that you like and subscribe. We got 94 likes. Basically 100, basically 80, 90 of you are slacking. So get those likes up. I greatly appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you want more daily Panthers content as well, I do NFL content as well. So make sure you like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Right now it's raining, yeah. But if we can get this rushing attack going, that's a good thing for us. And also, updated news, Kyrie Williams is questionable to return still as of right now. He is questionable to return. They haven't knocked him out yet.
Rams defense allowing 17 points, get 7 of those Carolina points for a defensive touchdown. The number one scoring defense in the NFL, allowing just 16 a game. 17 for Carolina on the board. You mentioned the weather. The rain really started to come down during that 10-minute halftime break or so.
All right. 2nd and 7. Motion by Jimmy Horn. Bryce hands it off to Daddle. Daddle trying to find some run lane. Looks like he got maybe like 4 yards. 3rd and 3.
Well, this is where you get to the money down. This is where those receivers can be some really good matchups for you. I think Carolina's done a good job so far of staying ahead of the chains. You know, something they really struggled with last week, really they struggled with throughout the season, is getting themselves in a third manageable situation. But so far today, it's been pretty good.
The Rams defense has come up with 4 straight stops on 3rd down. Looking for one here.
3rd and 3. Guys, remember, if you're ahead, please keep your comments to yourself until I'm done. Hubbard barely gets this 1st down. Good Lord. Normally, I normally give you a hard time, Robstar, but your criticism will be well earned today, especially if we lose. Well, I didn't pick against them to win or lose in this game because, well, I didn't get to say anything. So I was out and about. So I didn't really get to give y'all a big breakdown. So I just knew this was going to be a huge mountain to climb for this team. Daddle again on 1st and 10. Taylor Moton not on the field at right tackle to start the half. Josh Nijman is in at that spot right now. I don't know if he's out due to an injury or anything, but they've got him in there right now. As of right now, Taylor Moton is on the bike on the sidelines. Just give y'all an update on Moton. All right, here we go. Bryce hands it off to Rico. It's 3rd and 5. I mean, we're running our 12th different offensive line rotation in this game. Guys, hold your comments until after I go through the play-by-play, please. Bryce Young Shotgun formation, 3rd and 5. Big 3rd and 5 here. Motion by Horn. Finds Coker on a big slant. Wasn't touched down and gets up to the 40-yard line. Yes. Huh? Okay. All right, guys. Hold on. I'll be right back.
The interior of the field is a big target. A lot of times he's getting the 3rd or 4th DB.
So second longest pass play of the day. Back to the toss. Dowell. Shifting it over and take it for about 5 or so.
Carolina's been able to dump the defense inside. A lot of these interior runs have just been 2, 3, 4 yards apart. But they have had some big play opportunities with the ball on the perimeter. You get the defense sometimes so locked in on just, gap integrity and making sure that they're plugging up the inside of the defense. And some of these runs on the perimeter, if you can get the numbers out there and cover up these blocks that provide big run opportunities for these backs.
Again, not been there a long time. That was Tyler Davis, 300-pound former Clemson Tiger, right there to wrap up. Rico Dowdle, he'll come out and Hubbard is in.
When we got pressure on the previous 3rd down, you got an almost identical situation, 3rd and 5. The Rams choose to bring pressure or play a little bit more conservative. The 3 wide receivers set here to the field. These are all your dudes, man.
All lined up together. Coker, Beget, McMillan. They kind of spread it out and open it up inside for Hubbard. Great and Fisk absolutely not. Another big play by Fisk.
Yeah, that just tells me they're going for it on 4th down.
Yeah.
Now, look, I like what they do. You get the 3 wide receiver side. You try to lure the defense into maybe expanding out to that and giving yourself a lighter box. But now when you got Braden Fisk, shooting his guy, getting in front of his reach block, and make the play, man, he is a road in the interior of that defense.
Mel Taylor Morton out there on the right side for Carolina. They've got Josh Nyman in at right tackle next to Jake Curran.
And you got this double-A pressure look here.
Trying to plug that up. So one opportunity. It's caught by Coker for a touchdown. His first of the year. 4th down, go for it. And the Panthers take the lead.
We said it really quick in the broadcast. This is the matchup that you're going to like all game long. Coker's a big target. Go up against Forks, who's playing really, really well for the Rams. But then you just get one step on the end. I think it's the 3rd and 4th and short that makes those DBs just play a little bit more aggressive inside. And most times you're getting quick slants and you're getting intermediate stuff. You're not necessarily ready for somebody just to run by you. So I love the play call. I love the aggressiveness with Bryce Young. And Coker's been the weapon so far for this offense.
These weird conditions, Fitzgerald making a 3-point game. 3 big play touchdowns for Carolina today. They had a pick 6 from Jackson and 2 on offense, including this one to Coker. 43 yards. Panthers in front.
He's just been really distant lately. Maybe he's scared of commitment or getting hurt. What do you think? Yeah, totally. Okay, Bridgewater, you're in.
Teddy Bridgewater, back up, listener.
If only they were backups in real life.
Go.
So we
But at least there's Progressive to protect your home and auto.
a different person.
You think he's scared of commitment?
Exactly.
You're not a mechanic. It's not your job to fix it.
Cyber Week starts now at Dick's. Score up to 30% off hoodies from Nike, Carhartt, and more, and up to $40 off shoes. Plus, up to 50% off NCAA clothing and up to 50% off Stanley. If you find a lower price, we'll match it. Don't miss Cyber Week deals at Dick's.
Chipotle just dropped Build Your Own Chipotle.
A mini Chipotle experience at
It
home.
feeds 4 to 6 people.
We have a lot of food here.
Lots of protein, rice, and beans.
Everybody can make whatever they want, and there's plenty to go around.
Absolute game changer.
Turn it up. The all new Acura ADX. Crafted to match your energy.
Hurry with your local Acura dealer for the seasonal performance event going on now. People think the players who step on the field are the toughest, the ones who never give up. The real strength that lives here at St. Jude, in the children who show up with heart, hope, and courage. But we need you too, so donate today. What's up, Zach? Check out the tackle. Our echoes are all moving. T-Mobile's got the internet for small businesses. Just $50 a month.
No, I didn't miss the touchdown. I saw it, chat. I saw it, chat. I just wasn't able to give you all play-by-play. I was doing something.
Only 2 pass plays in that 10-play drive, but they both went to Colton for big plays.
Yeah, he's been this game so far. What was that? He space, interior. Obviously, that 4th down where I love the aggressiveness of the call. I love the fact that they're telling this Rams defense, man, to grind it out, but then take advantage of the opportunities when they're there. That's why they have the lead right now.
Rivers has had a nice day on the return game from the 5.
We just missed Clay's celebration. Yeah, that's what y'all did miss. That's what y'all did miss. I was celebrating, that's for sure.
And indeed, that is out there on this drive, KP. Great stuff. And you saw KP is out here. The weather play an interesting factor with the rain coming down here in Charlotte. Number 28. Indeed, it is Kyron Williams. Kind of slipped through. He's marked down after a gain of about 4. We talked with Sean McVay this week. He said a very simple thing, and I think that's the mantra. Humility is only one play or one game away. I don't think there was any sense that they were going to take Carolina lightly. That's the attitude of a winning team. Now you're down by 3, getting tested. Now's the time to go prove it again.
It is. There's always something to prove. You know, as good as your next performance. And you also have to recognize.
Yeah, but that Bryce Young to Jalen Coker connection has been outstanding today, to be honest with you guys.
You could sense that there was a great urgency of what Carolina needed to do today.
Lathan Ransom with the sack. We got to keep this going, though. I love the connection that I'm seeing with Bryce and Coker, though. They're cooking today. They are. That connection is there. I had high hopes for this combo coming into the year, and you can see why. But if this chemistry keeps rolling, it really opened things up for this offense and the So Canales can really open up the offense, but we'll see if he does it, if it still keeps cooking. But part of me after that touchdown chat, there's part of me that's just like, man, if we could have got 3 points before the half, third and 13, 3 and out. Absolutely huge, chat.
They've already been able to react to some of these passes to get deflections, get interceptions. They've got a good offense so far.
50-plus yard run, nicely done by Ethan Evans, who's been one of the best in the game.
There you go, Trevor. Trevor Etienne. Woo! Oh, God. Freaking holding call. Thomas Income with the holding. Damn. God, we could have had some May. That could have been.
A good defense after the impressive drive. Mike Jackson said he was going to listen to Devontae Adams' podcast to see if he can learn how to guard him. He guarded him well after the Rams of
Fudge.
My mortgage lender used Agentforce, powerful Salesforce. A digital agent would have helped me pre-qualify. So, wow.
The buyer's lender used Agentforce.
Well, who's the buyer? Hey, Rob. Welcome to Casa Day Wood. Oh, jeez. Pulls open next week, bathing suit optional.
That's a brutal holding call. Taylor Moton is back in the game, chat.
Ever since we told Jason Kelsey NFL Sunday Ticket is just $48 for new users.
What would be huge here
NFL Sunday Ticket
is to go up by double digits. Get another touchdown.
I'll cancel my plans.
Pepsi does make it taste better.
Try to get with the board. How do we get to the cooler? It's too
Huge response here, chat. We need a huge response. Great defense. What a safety blitz by Lathan Ransom. Huge play.
Make the most of your season during the Kia Season of New Tradition sales event. Give yourself some savings and visit your local Kia dealer today. Look out for these stickers to find great deals on vehicles backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. So you can start new traditions for years to come. Get 0.9% up to 60 months.
Bryce Young has an 140.7 passer rating right now, chat.
And espresso? Even apple? Oh no.
Okay, Blazer.
A 3-point Carolina lead. Wade continues to fall here in Charlotte.
Whew, I thought I was going to sneeze.
As well as the Panthers have the ball after a touchdown and then forcing a Rams punt for the first.
All right, here we go, chat. First and 10. Bryce hands it off to Chuba. Chuba breaks about 4 or 5 yard gain.
Bryce Young with a couple of touchdown passes. First time that the Panthers have had 2 30-plus yard TD passes in almost a decade. When Cam Newton did it. Cam Newton had the all-time Carolina single-game passing record until Bryce Young broke it a couple of weeks ago against Atlanta. See what he's done today. A bit more deep throwing action, something that Rick Canales has wanted to find spot.
All right, here we go. Single back set. It is the exact same formation. Hand it off to Chuba. I mean, 3 yards maybe. The Rams are using a timeout.
This was the theme in the previous drive. 2 consecutive runs, which were third and short.
Well, we talked about it when they've had upset wins against Dallas and Green Bay. The run had to be an important part of it. Possessions had to be an important part of it. There's a formula to playing upset wins.
And it takes a ton of discipline.
That rain's coming down there.
Overzealous or greedy. You just have to trust the fact that we're gonna get to a lot of third downs.
Los Angeles.
All right, LA calling a timeout.
It looked like they had the right personnel out there for Chris Shula's defense. With 5:37 in the third, we step aside.
Style. Or substance. Somehow. Central and Premium Paramount Plus. But there is another choice.
All right, chat.
Until everything in the GMC Sierra. For current Eligible GMC owners get 0% APR with a total value of over $11,500 on this Sierra 1500 model. That's 20% below MSRP.
Have you heard the story that's about a guy who lives in a bank that is really close by? The Capital One Cafe is his home, no doubt, where customers bank and get their cash. There's no fees or minimum, so your money stays. Most cafes are open all 7 days.
All 7 days?
This magical place, as some people might call it, is where the Capital One Bank. What's in your wallet?
What is in your wallet?
So set to work on Sunday.
Does it though?
How about dogs?
Okay.
Appreciate you guys. 260 people watching on the YouTube. I appreciate if all 260 of you would like and subscribe. That's all I ask. It's very simple. This is all I ask, man. Like, subscribe. We can have a party. You know what I mean? Or we could have this type of party. Maybe a little laser show. There we go. So again, appreciate you guys. Just make sure you like and subscribe. That's all I ask.
Monday deals for 2 days only.
He must be Doc Mark. Dr. Best, actually. Welcome to Poor When, Dr. Best, actually.
So what's it like, Ranger?
I find that people demanding.
We got 130 likes on the stream. Shout out to everybody. We're 126 short, though. 126 likes short. If you just take a second and hit that like button, it goes a long way. Byron Young, linebacker for the Rams, is heading to the locker room. All right, 3rd and 3. Hand off to Chuba. Chuba takes a bounce, makes a cutback outside, and gets an absolute big gain. It looks like a 6-7 yard gain. Gets the first down on 3rd and 3. Tell you what, Chuba Hubbard's been major today, chat. Chuba Hubbard's been major today. I never stopped believing in Chuba, but I was just all about riding the hot hand with Rico. I knew Chuba had this in a game like this in him. It's just he's been major today. 1st and 10, run up the middle. 2nd and 4.
Just tells me that the Rams really respect this run game. They're keeping 2 linebackers on the field.
All right, here we go, chat. 2nd and 4. We're on our 37, I think it is. Play action pass. Bryce looking. Throws it to the outside to Mitchell Evans. Mitchell Evans gets the first down. It's 1st and 10. We are on our 49-yard line. Nice mix of run and pass so far in this game.
So any positive play that moves chains for the Panthers is great.
We're hearing the keep pounding chants. Quick screen to Xavier Legette. Great tackle by Kitchens. That's just a great tackle by Kitchens. You can't be mad at Excel, man. He was trying to make a play. It's a great tackle. I mean, it's a great leg tackle. What do you want him to do? 2nd and 9. Yeah, the one and only Ken 88. It is lit in here. We got a lot of people in here. Shout out to everybody. All right, single back set. Bryce hands it off to Chuba. Finds a nice run lane. Finds another run lane. Cuts back inside. Gets the first down. And that is 1st and 10 on their 40-yard line. This is a long drive. How long has this drive been going, chat? This drive has been going on for 4 minutes. It's a 4-minute drive so far. This ground game's picking up nicely, chat. Guys, also, if you're enjoying the stream, I appreciate it. If you're feeling generous, you're more than welcome to donate with some super chats if you want to. Don't ask for it. Become a member today as well. It helps out a lot. Also, my Venmo and Cash App is in the description of this live stream, but I don't ask for it. All I ask is that you like and subscribe. Appreciate you guys. Great run by Chuba Hubbard out there. All right, second and 1. What are you doing with your turtles? All right, 2nd and 1, and it gets the first down. Defense getting tired, Clay. Have you seen? Oh, my God. Kevin Henry, you're killing me, man. Kevin Henry, you're killing me. Have I seen it? Absolutely. I'll admit to it. I'll admit that I've seen it. But Kevin Henry, you know what? You know what? Get out! Get out! Kevin coming in here with some bomb ass question. It's funny.
This Rams defense is sucking wind right now. They've been out there for a long time. It's unfortunate we're going to go to the corner. In fact,
hey, listen, a man will admit his flaws, man. I'll admit my flaws. I've seen that shit. I saw it when I was like 10 years old. All right, 2nd and 6, going into the 4th quarter. We need to finish this. Need to finish this drive, chat. Got to finish this drive, chat. We can finish this drive with a touchdown. That's huge. Heard the keep pounded chants in the stadium. You could hear that.
Hand-breaded chicken tenders. Every Tuesday now through June. Get lost in the sauce. Tenders. Only at Hardee's. It's the year-end sales event with the Ford through Black Friday. Initiating great time to
How you feeling, report? I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good about the game. I'm enjoying this game. Right? But me personally, how I'm feeling, I'm not feeling too good. I mean, I've got a bit of a cold. T. Thompson, what do you think we need to draft? Me personally, I'm either going offensive line or I'm going linebacker. I can even make a case that we go after an edge rusher. You can make a case. We can make a case for an edge rusher. But the only reason why I say offensive line is because I'm looking for a successor for Taylor Moton. Linebacker, I mean, speaks for itself, right? Speaks for itself. But edge rusher as well. I mean, besides Nick Scorton's shown flashes, but we've got to get I think Nick Scorton can get there. I think he can be a guy that can be dominant. But I think we need someone that can be a game changer. I think Nick Scorton can be a game changer. We haven't seen enough out of Princely Mamiellan, so we don't even know what we're getting out of him. But I think we need a game changer. Did the rain stop? No, it's still raining there. Damn, son, ice up. Like that. All right. 2nd and 6. Bryce hands it off to Chuba on the outside. Chuba gets about 5 yards. Flag on the play. It's going to be a holding call, and it's going to be on Tre'von Sanders. I saw it when it happened. This has been the most stressful season. It has, man. It has it. Appreciate Eric for that $5 donation, though. Appreciate you.
I think what you're conscious of here is just making sure you stay in field goal range, or at least give yourself an opportunity.
All right, 2nd and 16. Oh, Jay Curhan just got absolutely bullied by Braden Fisk. Oh, jeez. I mean, Bryce. Yeah.
But you just can't.
Drew Brees is right. You can't hold on to that ball. All right, 4th and 20. 3rd and 20. Sorry, 3rd and 19. Bryce looking, stepping up.
This is a very tough ask for any field goal kicker from this distance in this weather. So
yeah, you can't take a sack there.
I don't know.
Yeah, it became clear that Bryce Young's eyes came down to the offensive line, just trying to navigate and find an escape lane.
This kind of feels just like such no man's land because of the weather. It would be about a 57-yard field goal, which would be
What are we doing here?
maybe a screen pass. Any chance maybe we're just trying to draw off sides for 3-5 or all? Payton says maybe.
Call timeout.
Took the penalty, saved the timeout, and punted away. Here's the thing. Nobody is more musically and rhythmically inclined on this Rams defense. The man known as the conductor, a music major along with being a mathematics major in college. Nobody gets
a holding call and a sack put us out of field goal range, man. This is why we can't have nice things, man. This is why we can't have nice things.
It is, and that's tough. Look, those types, the holdings are going to happen occasionally, and that's just part of the game. But the things you can control are
all right, Sam, you got to put a good punt here.
When you're on the fringe and you know it can't happen, don't let it happen.
Rams decline the penalties, so a little less room for Sam Martin to try to navigate this punt, but he does it to the 11-yard line.
To the 11-yard line.
The Rams defense has been so good all season long, and perhaps here in the fourth quarter they can impose some win. Fisted it there.
But Bryce can't take that sack either.
Because when you're local, you can push your limits and juggle over 35 trillion complex.
Crazy, man.
Imagine if we were that
Such a darkness Sunday.
Does it though?
Chat's going crazy. Shout out to you guys in the chat.
It's quitting time.
Anything for Bud Light. So beer sponsor.
A chewy order is on the way for Hunter, who finds anything he puts his nose to. This holiday, Mom uses Chewy to save up to 50%, plus new deals all week on gifts that Hunter loves hunting down. For low prices, for holidays with pets, there's Chewy.
Oh, Lord. I came back in, looks like, but Darnell Mooney ain't doing shit. Darnell Mooney got nothing going on. I'm gonna be 7-6. I might even win the playoffs. Oh no. If Ryan loses, he's out. He's gonna win.
8 Super Bowl rings. Just ask Siri.
So even if Ryan loses, say we get bumped up, him go up, I get knocked out though. I think I would get knocked out. Well, no, maybe not. I would just move down here. Then one of them would go up to, yeah, because then Brian would go here, or Danny would go here, Brian would go there, I go there. I sneak in. Blake Corum. Oh, my. Oh, my God. Two straight games against this 49ers and Rams. I get called for driving and holdings, and opponents literally have nothing to called on them, which makes no fucking sense. Now Blake Corum's running all over us like he's back in Michigan in his prime. Golly, man. Trevor Wallace got loved by a wide receiver. He sure did. He did. Kyra Williams is back in the game now. I mean, this offense has kept this defense off the field for how long? I mean, we just had what? We just had an 8-minute drive, man. I know we didn't get any points on that drive, but 8 minutes and 24 seconds, 12 plays, 37 yards, which is kind of pathetic if you think about it. But this defense has been off the field. Like, what are we doing, man? They should be well rested. There's no reason for this. No gain there. 2nd and 10. Good play by Tre'von. Come on, Nick.
If that offense starts nearing the red zone, just tighten up, focus up. It's been a lot of soft coverage. Continue to keep it in front of you. Rally, tackle. They played really well today thus far.
7 and 10.
Stafford says back, looking. Mike Jack. Mike Jack, you've got to turn around, man. You got to turn around, man. I mean, he is in good position, but he's got to turn around and look at the ball. I don't even know if he can see. I guess he could see that ball, but how the heck does Nakua keep his... Puka Nakua just made a hell of a play. I guess I got to give Nakua that one. Good Lord. Oh, make it easy for him. Why don't you? Make it easy for him. Why don't you? Make it easy for them. Why don't you, defense? You're off the field for 8 minutes. An 8-minute drive. And you can't. God, that's pathetic, man. That's what the shit that I'm talking about with this Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde team, man. You forced 2 turnovers in this game. You're off the field for 8 minutes. Jesus.
It sets up the score. It sets up the final 10 minutes in a 4-point game.
I can't show the game, first off. Second of all, the reason why I can't show the game is because they would cancel my YouTube channel. So, stop asking. Not happening.
On my screen, so feeds 12. 14. Can you read the to make sure I'm not breaking any rules?
So it's not crossing into the neighbor's yard.
Any wiggle room on the reindeer? I really like the reindeer.
Cyber Week starts now at Dick's. Store up to 30% off hoodies from Nike, Carhartt, and more, and up to $40 off shoes. Plus, up to 50% off NCAA clothing and up to 50% off Stanley. If you find a lower price, we'll match it. Don't miss Cyber Week deals at Dick's.
Carousel AA's are assembled in the USA.
This offense has to bounce back. If they don't bounce back on this drive, it's completely over.
Extra value meals are back at McDonald's. For just $5, get a savory and sweet sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles, plus hash browns and a coffee. The sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles meal for $5. Making them meet on your time. Classic corporate power move. Sorry, this is the only 20 minutes I have. But the real power move? Having in-room visibility for temperature-controlled healthcare shipping. FedEx, the new power move.
Oh, Lord. I got to give Puka Nakua on that play, though. Give him credit. Great play. Just unfortunate. But they just made it look way too easy there. Fuck. But, another thing is, too, man, like, you got to think about it this way. I'm tired of I am kind of sick right now about how I can't believe how this has changed and how these refs are reffing. Like, because that flag was huge. Because if we get 6 on that last drive, we're up 2 possessions in the 4th. And ain't no ground and pound for the Rams like they just did.
He just rolls it into his belly. That's what playmakers do. And I mean, that's just because
It's crazy, man.
Those two have been huge today. Christina picked it out.
And you know what's crazy? That was after the Panthers get a holding call on a punt return that set us up in opponent's territory to start the drive, which we got a holding call on that.
You see it he's great in practice, but even more when you see it in the game. He told me one of the first things he told me was every single rep you take, you make sure you get in the end zone, and these two have certainly been in.
My gosh, they're not getting there. What a season these two have had.
It's a great to watch those two.
Yeah. You know, Felices. Run game and passing, especially when the crew is doing force blocking for the run game. Now the Panthers look to respond. It's down and nothing there as he bangs right in the Jared Verse.
Yeah, obviously the Rams have a little more momentum and a little more energy and excitement right now coming off of that drive. But it doesn't mean that as a Panthers offense you abandoned what's worked for you here so far this year. It's been that run game with Dowdle and Hubbard, but you're probably going to have to show a little bit more of the passing game here.
All right, shotgun formation.
Byron Young is back out there for the Rams.
Bryce Young steps back, looking, just dumps it off to Rico. Rico breaks the tackle, finds an open lane, and gets about 15 yards. Maybe more than that. Looks like from ESPN he got 19 yards.
1, 2, 3, not open, get it to your back. That's the benefit of having backs like this. Ball in space, make one guy miss, and all of a sudden that turns into a big play.
13 yards on that one from Dowdle. 18 touches after just 10 minutes.
18 touches for Rico Dowdle today, total of 78 yards. That's where he's been at, broski, if you're asking. Motion by the tight end. Hand off to Rico. Rico can't find a run lane. Second and 8.
You're getting a lot of free access outside with your receivers and just kind of waiting to see if Carolina's going to try to take advantage of some of these free access throws.
Carolina's going to mix up personnel. They're going to go 2 backs here, both Dowdle and Hubbard.
Bryce steps back, looking, dumps it off to Trevor Etienne. Etienne gets about 4 yards. It's 3rd and 4.
It's a couple of yards. It sets up 4th down and medium here. The line to gain is the 41. As we hit the halfway point of this 4th quarter. Now Tre'von goes back in.
3rd and 4.
Quite a few of these 3rd and 5s. And have been really successful so far in this half in converting them.
He gets on 3rd down is 39%. Panthers are 59. They're going to keep it on the ground. Get a sense of the 4th down here. Bryce Young doesn't look like he's going anywhere. It'll be 4th down.
Why are we running the inside zone on 3rd and 4?
These 3rd downs where it's almost, in most cases, yeah, that's a passing down, but they're heading off and they're getting it. But nonetheless, the way this offensive line has been able to push this D line off the ball, the way that
what are we doing?
Find these creases, I like the decision.
Nobody's converted more 4th downs than the Panthers. Nobody has seen.
All right, here we go. Single back set. Bryce, play action, looking, throws deep, T-Mac. There it is. 43 yards, baby. Deep right. T. McMillan. T-Mac. hating? Clay, stop hating. Let's go. Nobody was hating. What the fuck are you talking about? You're hating on me, thinking I'm hating. I wasn't even hating. I didn't like the third. I didn't like the 3rd and 4 call. So what? It's not hating. It's just a great. I like the play call in there though. That was a great pocket patience by Bryce. And then just delivers an absolute strike. Finds T-Mac wide open and throws a nice. Got to give him credit where credit's due, man. Just delivers a great strike. I wasn't hating, though. I just didn't like the 3rd down call. Y'all take hating. Y'all take criticism as hating. I don't understand that. You're at the game? 1088? That's wild. So you're in my stream. Wow. Yeah, I mean, got to give offensive line, Bryce. But Bryce stepped up, man. He's got 3 touchdowns on the day. This defense has got to step up, though, man. This offense has stepped up this game. Defense stepped up the last game. The offense did it. The offense stepped up this game. Can the defense step up in this game? That is the question. That is the question, ladies and gentlemen.
There's Chewy. 2, please. Make that 3. The D Capital One Saver card. You earn unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment.
Are you in this?
Yes, it's off by 3% cash back. Perfect delivery. The Colonel was obsessed with making the perfect flaky holiday hot pot since he was gifted his very first fork. So we could chicken. The best $4.99 you'll spend this season. These chicken pot pot. Get live, local, and primetime games on mobile with the NFL Plus. NFL Plus. Keep the NFL within reach.
So, right here, fourth and short. You know you're getting man-to-man coverage of Bryce is going to read the flip.
I'll tell you what. If I didn't know any better, I'd have a hard time convincing myself that this is the same team that played on Monday against the 49ers. But this defense, guys, needs to respond in a major way, chat. This defense needs to respond in a major way, chat. It's a roller coaster team, Clay. I know. It is a roller coaster team. That is for sure. Appreciate everyone joining the live stream. 384 of you watching this live stream. 106 on X are watching this as well. If you could just drop a follow on X, 106 of you, I would greatly appreciate it. All right. 380 of you on the YouTube. Can you please just hit the like button and subscribe? It goes a long way. And it's all for free, chat. That's all I ask. Appreciate it. Is this a record for viewers? I think I think my record I think my record's like, I think I had a total of like 800 and something at one point. I think my record's like 800 and something if I don't remember correctly. All right. Let me get back into this game. Hold on, chat. Something's going on here. All right, 2nd and 4. Play action pass. Trevor Wallace slips, and Parkinson gets the first down. Good Lord. What are you doing? You bringing back my controller? You don't want it? Huh? Oh, well, thank you. You want to hold it? You can hold it. Stafford, play action. Looking. Tries to take the check down to Nakua. It's dropped. 2nd and 10.
He was not there. So if you watch Devontae come screaming across the field, well, a lot of real estate. Wow. I think Stafford just took his eyes off him a little bit too quick to get to the check down.
Stafford steps back, looking. Golly, man. Caleb Evans is getting cooked by Devontae Adams. Caleb Evans is getting absolutely cooked by Devontae Adams.
Yeah, this is Stafford just makes it asleep. Just laying the ball to the sideline. And Devontae Adams, he can roll you to sleep with the way that he just runs so smooth through the defense. At any moment, he can just kick it into another gear and run by you, hit you on a post to deep over. In that case, just kicking it to the side. Big chunk.
Play action. Pressure was coming on that play. 2nd and 10.
You know, they have plenty of time, but I think their formula should continue to be just run the football, run the clock. Maybe in a way they're thinking, let's score fast. Get Carolina the ball back and then try to get it back and go win this thing in regulation.
Motion by the tight end. Hands it off to Kyrie Williams. It's going to be 3rd and 6.
Just so many weapons for the Rams on the perimeter. All the actions that are at Stafford's disposal.
We got 5 of them out there. The Cool Adams on the same side.
Communication on defense. You know, control orchestrated pressure.
They do. Stafford throws to the Cool, and he holds on. And gets away.
Nick Scott, what are you doing, man? Why are you tackling sideways, man? You bum.
Picks up 13 on 3rd down.
That's the second one of these strong-handed catches in a row with the Cool.
Now, this defense isn't generationally bad. We've just got players who are generationally bad. Like Nick Scott. Last year was generationally bad. When we were dead last in almost every category. Corey Thornton is out in this game, chat. Second and 6. Lathan Ransom is just laying the lumber, man.
Yeah, this is one of their patented runs. A lot of double teams up front, just giving Kyrie the ability to choose his lane. Yeah, Ransom is coming with some big plays there. Big sack.
2nd and 6.
The field in the third quarter.
So there for the suspended Tre'von Mary. Both teams have won the ball effectively today.
Stafford heads it off to Kyrie Williams. Nick Scott actually comes in and makes a play on the tackle. About damn time. 3rd and 5. They're on our 17. We've got to get a stop here, chat. You got to get a stop here, chat. 3rd and 5.
There was a whistle. The clock was winding down. Back judge says delay of game.
Delay of game. All right, here we go, chat.
One of the more disciplined offenses in the NFL.
Come on.
They moved back 5 yards to the 23. First, Rams.
By the way, on that last run play, Turk Wharton was held on that again. But I guess these refs aren't watching. They're just missing holding calls. Come on, chat. Let's go. Stafford, shotgun. Stafford, shotgun. 3rd and 10. Steps back. Derek Brown makes the play. It's a fumble. DJ Waddle picks it up. Runs it back. Let's go. Let's go. Huge. We might beat the best team in the NFL today. We just might beat the best team in the NFL today. Holy shit. Just a massive strip sack. We take over with 2 minutes left. That's what we needed. That is a franchise player making a franchise play. Let's put the nail in the coffin, chat. Let's put the nail in the coffin, chat. Let's put the nail in the coffin, chat. I'd love to get a score here, but I'm not going to push it. I would love to just take that 2 minutes and 25 seconds all the way down to the end. Let's finish this game. Guys, we've got 560 people. We got a total of 670 watching. Whatever you do, make sure you pound the like button, hit the subscribe button. Appreciate all y'all showing me love and support. Everybody that's here. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. So if we could get all 560 of you to hit that thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button over here on the YouTube channel, I would greatly appreciate it. I mean, we've got 566 people watching on the YouTube channel. We only got 208 likes. What do you mean what's going on right now? Y'all ain't watching the game? Clay, what is going on? We just got a strip sack. Derek Brown, strip sack. DJ Wanda with the fumble recovery. Let's go. Hit that like button, subscribe, just like T. Thompson said. Hit that like button and subscribe. B. Amos came in and says, do the same thing. Hit that like button. T. Thompson knows what's up. T. Thompson's flooding the chat. Y'all know what to do. Let's go. That's interesting by DeJean Enthusiast. That's an interesting statement there.
We just got our ass totally kicked. We couldn't do diddly poo.
Gay!
Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. All right, 1st and 10 on our 34. Hands it off to Rico. Rico looking for some room. Gets about 4 yards.
Great game here in week 13 coming down to the wire. Week 14, great slate next week, and it's
Yeah, that was a bullshit, unsportsmanlike conduct.
Bears for the sneaky victory over the reigning Super Bowl champions. Packers continue to play well these last couple of weeks after being upset by Carolina. Josh Allen and Joe Burrow will square off in the early window. We've got a great slate next week on a Fox doubleheader.
I was going to say that. The second favorite offense to watch right now.
Here we go, chat. No, they're not in scoring position right now. All right, 2nd and 6. Hand off to Daddle. Up the middle. Curl gets the tackle. 3rd and down, 3rd and 5. They're all out of timeouts. And now it is going to be 3rd and 5. Big 3rd and 5 because there's still 2 minutes and 17 seconds left. If you can get it first down, stay in bounds, you've got a good chance to run this clock out. You got to, though. You got to get this 3rd and 5. Let's go, chat. 3rd and 5. Third and 5, chat. Bryce steps back. Looking. Finds Jalen Coker over the middle. And that is a first down. And it's going to go to a 2-minute warning. And we should win this football game and close it out with 2 minutes left in the game. It should be victory formation all the way. That's it. Let's go.
Oh, what's this? A fan has run out onto the field and he's not wearing pants. Don't sneak pants? And the control room sensitive. Oh, only paying for what you need.
Okay, one more time. Walmart Black Meals are online November and last all week.
All week,
All week?
every day,
Every day.
and you're buying anything you want.
I can say that.
Run me through it one more time.
I can't believe this is the team that's going to be the best team in the NFL after that performance on Monday night. Again, perfect example of Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde this team is this year, man. You never know what you're going to get. This team is like a box of chocolates.
Shoot from the same spot. You can imagine how good something has to be for me to change.
Can't beat it, can't beat it, can't beat it. Can't beat the big bad though. Don't make it look easy. Don't make it look good. Step into the world of Wisconsin and bring magic to every morning.
Just crazy, man. Chat, who deserves the game ball after the Panthers' victory over the Rams today? Who does? Who does? I will say this. I love the fact that Dave Canales put that third down in Bryce's hands rather than opting for the safe run play. I love it even more when Bryce made a good, trusted throw and you find your wide receiver for the first down. I love it even more. And then we get to go into the bye week with a winning record. Hopefully we can come back. We were a double-digit underdog. And then we possibly can come back, maybe get some guys healthy, and we play the Saints off the bye week. That is absolutely huge. I don't get it, man. This team. You take down the Rams, 9-2, now 9-3. We move ourselves to 7-6, still firmly in this playoff race. Bryce has 206 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, no turnovers. Defense forced 3 turnovers in this game, and you had 141 rushing yards between Chuba Hubbard and Rico Dowdle. It's crazy, man. It's crazy where what we've seen today from this team compared to what we saw on Monday. I just wish this is the consistency that I want. I'm happy, but again, I just want the more, man. And maybe I'm greedy. I don't even know if I would consider it greedy, man. I just want consistency, and I think we all do. But this is a 7-win team. This is the most win we've seen since 2022. Crazy, man. What a game. What a game.
Panthers, first team in the NFL with 4 40-plus yard TDs. Dowdle and Hubbard each at 205 yards. Adams had 2 touchdowns from Stafford, turned it over 3 times. 5 lead changes, a pair of ties, a lot at stake, and the Panthers come away with
crazy, man. Crazy, bro. It's like, what am I supposed to do? What can I say? It's a huge win. I mean, 6 days. It's crazy because 6 days after our Monday Night Football loss, San Francisco, we just beat the NFL's best team, 31-28 over the Rams. Then we've got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers right now who are in a shootout with the Arizona Cardinals. By the way, Bryce Young had a career-high passer rating today of 147.1. Now with the bye and 2 of 4 games against the Bucs coming up. Got the Saints and the Seahawks in there too. We're still in this NFC South race for sure. And the playoff race. No doubt about that. No doubt about it. And I know that I'm very critical of this team, man. I know I am. But this is a great win for this team. Like, I thought the Rams, going into this game, I thought the Rams were the best team in the league. I knew this was going to be a damn mountain to climb for them to win this game. They won the game. This was the most complete win, I would say, between Bryce Young and the Canales era. I really would. And I think there definitely will be some time where we can talk about some bigger pictures here, bigger conversation right now. But this is just a crazy win, man. An absolute crazy win for this team. Crazy win for this team, man. What do you know? And it was a great game.
Incomplete. And it'll come down to his fourth down play. 55 seconds to go.
Maybe it all came together today for Dave Canales and Bryce Young, you know? Maybe it all came together today. Maybe we're going to see, right? Maybe we're going to see this offense like what we saw today going forward. I hope so. I felt like again, this was the most complete game by Bryce Young and Dave Canales in their era. Buccaneers just sealed the deal over the Cardinals. They're going to be 7-5. Probably still lead the NFC South now. So, huge win, chat. Huge win. Definitely going to have to get my thoughts together on this. Go over some notes. It's like, where do I go say? Bryce Young definitely, I'm going to say this. Bryce Young definitely bounced back in this game. I'm going to give the kid his flowers. It wasn't a perfect game by any means. There were some couple throws, couple times where he was holding on the ball too long, right? He played really well, and then he had a career high of a passer rating. Got to give him that. And last week was an utter disaster, like a terrible game for him against 49ers. So it was important that he bounced back this week. And had he played poorly like he did last week, this would have been a terrible game. But in the second half of this game, he was excellent when called upon. And Dave Canales, I felt like in this game was a mixed bag. I thought it was a mixed bag with Canales in the play calling. Because he had an awful game plan last week, and he definitely improved it this week. Rode with the hot hand. He rode with Chuba Hubbard. He was the hot hand right now. He got much better results on the offense. The play calls were much better in this game, I thought. Besides the fact that he took 3 timeouts in the halftime, which was wildly conservative on a 2-minute drill. Had some other questionable management choices in this, but his second half coaching was much better, much more aggressive in this game. Jalen Coker showed up. I got to give him some credit. He really came on this game. I felt like the defense was really putting a lot of attention on Tre'von McMillan, who really posted his dud of the year, if we're going to be honest. But, had that huge touchdown play. So really can't say it was a full-on dud, but it wasn't his best performance, right? We've seen better performance from Tre'von McMillan. But Coker picked up the slack. He was good, clutch, took advantage of the lack of the defense, what they were giving us. This is his best game by far. Very clutch in this game. Chuba Hubbard again. Hubbard was looking more like himself in this game. Rico, his excellence was not there in this game. I think maybe Hubbard retook the RB1 role because Daddle is struggling. I think Daddle is still injured. I think Daddle's not a fully 100%. I think now it's the other way around where Chuba Hubbard is, right? So really nice 35-yard screen touchdown play in that first quarter. We may have another running back split coming soon again. But the way the offense ran today between Chuba Hubbard and Rico, I can live with that going forward because it really opened up the offense. You saw a nice balance. I was very pleased with that. This defense, even though we were getting gashed on the ground, we were very opportunistic. Like, we struggled at times, but if it was not for those 2 interceptions and that fumble at the end, we couldn't stop the run at all. We couldn't get pressure on Matthew Stafford at all. We only had 1 sack. That came off a safety blitz by Lathan Ransom. Couldn't cover Devontae Adams at all. I don't know why I saw Tre'von Wallace on him one-on-one. Nick Scott gave up some big plays, right? But to force Stafford 3 turnovers, that's going to win you a lot of games. I mean, the plain and simple. So, it's crazy, man. It's crazy where this team is from what we saw last week to this week. Seven and 6. This is the best record we've had since 2022. Let's play the press conference here. I'm going to share this tab instead. Give me a second. Hold on. Give me a second. T. Thompson, calm down. My God, don't cuss at me, boy. The fuck? Damn. You about as patient as a billy goat. Oh. Sorry, I got nothing to do with it. Okay. I was gonna do it after the street was over. What do you call it? Flag. We don't do that. We don't do that. No. You won't. Honey, what you say? Get your cup. Clean it up. No more cup. No. Take them up and take them up. Clean them up and go to the Yes. When we throw our crayon, don't run. Do not take them off. Or I will take them away. Let me finish up this. Let me end this stream. Oh, the freaking sound's not on. Sorry, guys. Oh my god, it sounds terrible. You can't even hear it, chat. Is it just me or is their sound really bad? Dude, that's terrible. This sounds terrible, chat. They sound terrible, chat. Dude, I've got the volume on, chat. I've got the volume on. Oh, now they got it going. We got audio now, chat. You heard Dave Canales. You heard Dave Canales. You can't hear anything? I'm surprised. I've been playing it the whole time. My mic's working. Bryce is at the podium now. Guys, I don't know why you can't hear anything. I don't know why you can't hear it. That's not on me. I've got the pressure going. I can hear it on my computer. I don't know what you want me to do. I can hear it. I don't know what's going on in chat. Y'all can't hear the dang stream. You can hear me, but you can't hear the stream, which is weird. Hold on, chat. Let's see if this works.
You have a good run about the way you did today. I mean, you talk about having trust in your guys. It's been a while since we've seen you that.
See if
What's that like for you to see that come alive these days?
Yeah, it's great. You know, for us, we want to be balanced. We have all the confidence in the world, and no line and those guys, and to see them, not do anything that was surprising to me or to anyone in this building, but be themselves. Go out there, be special, be dynamic. On the O-line doing a great job of taking pride. Again, we have a ton of respect for them as a team and as a unit. That's a really good unit out there, a really good front. And for everyone to take that challenge, to step up and, want to find our best stuff. Again, that means a lot.
Obviously, I know you guys are going to go, but the bye week's coming up next. I'm sure you'd like to play every week and focus on one game at a time. But to be 7-6 with that win, and now with a week to get healthy before you have a bunch of divisional games down the stretch, how important is that?
Yeah, it's huge. Obviously, being able to go into this last stretch. We want to take it one game at a time. Stuff we can't control, stuff that We can't look too far ahead, but we know that there's stuff at stake. For us, it's just being consistent with our process. That's the thing about this team. It's never needed motivation. It's never needed incentive to go and chase greatness. So again, for us, we'll have a week to reset, and then we'll come back and we'll take it week to week. It's fun after a win. It's tough to win in this league. Again, we have a ton of respect for our opponents and just for this league in general. So, you have to celebrate those wins, those you celebrate the success, and it's great. It's not after a win. You got to reel them back on Monday or reel them back during the week, and everyone can keep it as it is. Normal week. You have that 24-hour rule where you can enjoy it, and then you come back. I'm pretty sure we're back tomorrow. We'll watch the film. We'll still learn and grow. So you got to celebrate the success.
I stated about this, but I'll ask you too. 10 different offensive lines starting competitions there in this group. They always just kind of seem to get the job done. Yeah. I know you're focused on your job and working with a bunch of different guys. What do you have to say about those guys continually churning the box up?
Man, couldn't be more proud, more grateful for that unit. For resilience they show. Like you said, so much change. So much in and out. So much uncertainty week to week, just with how much movement there's been. And like you said, there hasn't been drop off. Every week they stepped up to the plate. Again, we played some really good units. This is a really good unit we stay happy. I'm super proud, super grateful for that unit. Appreciate you guys.
It's crazy, man. He's right. I mean, you got to think about it. We've gone through like 12 different offensive line. 12 different offensive line. Like rotations with all the injuries we've had. So, same thing with the linebacker room. Then with the now, with everything that, I mean, I'm just saying, man, it's crazy. It's crazy, chat. It's crazy to think about that. We literally today, I think, showed that we are legitimate a playoff contender. We got Bears fans in here coming in saying, thank you, chat, and all this stuff for thank you that we beat the Rams. Well, we needed the win, so you're welcome, I guess. But you guys needed the win too, obviously. So shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate everyone joining the live stream. Let's see if we're going to get anybody else up for this press conference. I don't know if we are or not. All right, so we're not getting anybody else on the press conference. So shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all. I am going to get some stuff together. Break this game down either tomorrow night or probably either tonight or tomorrow night. I'll let you know. But other than that, guys, I appreciate everyone joining the live stream. Do me a favor. You pound the like button. That's all I ask. Right there. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Make sure you click that post notifications bell so you don't miss out on new content. Appreciate all the love and support. Huge win today. And I'll break it all down either later on tonight or tomorrow evening. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Definitely will get some shorts out to you tonight as well. So make sure you guys tune into that. Other than that, guys, y'all know what to do. Keep pounding. I'm out. Peace.